Africa and of course officials of Nigeria. Welcome back to Still AM Chat. You're on to the next segment of the show. We will be talking with a fashion designer. He is Feron. I refer to him as the king of fashion in Nigeria. Yes, he's launching his lingerie line tomorrow. There's a fashion show that's been put together to this effect. We'll be having people from all walks of life come grace this fashion show. Why should women wear lingeries? We will get to talk with Feron on this segment of the program. A very good morning to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. You're welcome. Last time you were here, we had a feel of you, and of course, it was a great time. So once again, you're welcome. Now, not too long. I'm not too used to the word lingerie.
Yeah, it's a French word.
It's a French word, and but good thing because my wife needs to learn a lot. You understand? I took back home something the last time we spoke. Now, what do you actually intend to achieve? Because for every event, there is a set objective.
Like I said last time I was here, this is what I call fashion for a purpose. I'm a very regular designer. I do other clothes, but somewhere along the line I discovered something. A very big problem that has refused to be given attention. Everybody's keeping quiet about it. I'm married.
I want you to sit like a fashion designer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay. So I discovered that many relationships, especially marriages, are going sour. And that women tie wrapper, especially down here in our culture, tie wrappers to bed. I wasn't very comfortable with that, and I've been talking with a whole lot of husbands, and they happen to have the same problem. Why should women tie wrappers to bed? And it's killing the passion. Intimacy is going down. And then the men, why do men go outside to chase after younger girls or mistresses? I find out that some of them, the wives are very beautiful. So something is wrong. The women, most women, a whole lot of women, wives especially, are not wearing the right outfit for love, for sex, and for sleep, especially for sleep. It's very common to have women tie wrapper, jump into bed. So nothing sexy. Sexiness has to be created. So because of this, I had to think of something. Okay. So that's what led to the creation of the lingerie line, Feron Lingerie. And the very objective for creating this is to spice up relationships, especially marriages.
You've almost said everything. I don't have any more questions to ask you, Feron. But I'm wondering, like you said, this culture is actually, I would say it's fairly new to Nigeria.
Yeah.
But in other parts of the world, I get to see fashion shows in Paris, in Milan, in Italy, and so on, where people come up on the runway with lingeries, different beautiful designers and beautiful times and sets. But for Nigeria, this is my first time ever hearing about a lingerie fashion show.
That is the very first homegrown lingerie.
What has the reception been like? I mean, from the Nigerian audience, I saw a post about you on social media. I was wowed.
It's massive. It's surprising, and this is the second edition of this show. It is titled The Art of Seduction. So this is the Art of Seduction 2. We did the first edition of this show. It was actually launched officially. That was like, okay, let's test run it. Because I had issues too. When you talk of lingerie, underwear is like, in this part of the world, you shouldn't mention it in public. But we are grown now. Our women are very advanced. They want to be Kim Kardashian.
We should show the world that we're advanced too.
Yeah, so let's not be carrying all this foreign stuff and then we're still behaving.
Well, I was thinking, Feron, I was also thinking, could we have a local name for this lingerie?
The Yoruba, they taught me that it's pata.
What's it called?
Iva.
Okay, now, let's be very serious here.
Okay.
In those days, our mothers were used to the wrappers. You can imagine in those days if you wear lingerie, the papas might think their wives are promiscuous. Okay?
Exactly.
So But right now, again, in the local areas like Lagos, like Jegune and Co., some people who are not really that exposed still believe that the wrapper is better instead of wearing certain things. But because of modernity, okay, it's becoming the vogue. Now, you need to also tell us, it's not just wearing it. What about the colors?
First of all, let's start from wearing it, then we'll talk about the colors.
Because colors also...
like you said, rightly, that's so. Tradition is the enemy of development. If you want to keep tradition, you won't go the way of development. I don't like tradition. If, like I said last time, we wanted to hold on to tradition, we'll be riding horses, using town criers, not phones, and all the posh cars and jeeps we have.
Using chewing sticks.
Exactly, you know. So,
but the old fashions are sometimes coming back. How do you explain?
Yeah, that's what we call it. It's an aspect. We call it fashion revival. It's just a concept in fashion. We have to bring it, but we modernize it.
Okay.
You understand? Most fabrics we use, most styles have to be reinvented. You understand? It's just like going the retro way. Okay. But for lingerie, it's about bringing up the sexiness. Just like you talk about colors, there are colors that are sexy. And there are colors that are not sexy. There are fabrics that are sexy. There are fabrics that are not. Don't forget that whatever is going to be new has to be created. That's our job, to create it. You understand? Fashion comes from Europe. It's not as if they only. So when I hear foreign fashion, Nigerian fashion, Ankara, I think we are not creative. If we are creative, we should move from Ankara, develop something new. So we are not static.
Okay.
If you watch the history of fashion, if you go into it, you find out that even what we call the international fashion, it moved.
Okay.
It moved very fast. Every 3 months, something new has to come. So we're going to be seeing a lot of red, a lot of blue. There are some people that are very, 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 very excited about blue, pink. These are colors of love. But beyond the colors, because black is a color of love. There are lingeries, they can come in any color. But the point is, it has to be in a right fabric.
Okay.
You know, Ankara is not a fabric you can use to achieve that sexiness. You have to be comfortable. Beyond just spicing up the relationship is in two ways.
Okay.
I find out that, first of all, before a woman begins to, passion goes down, a woman begins to, especially the married women, when they begin to give birth, they start feeling they are not sexy anymore. They wear whatever they wear, the self-confidence, self-image, it begins to go down. So but by the time, when you wear the right clothes, your attitudes conform to it and changes outrightly. You understand? So we were saying here that the reasons why we wear lingerie is not just to spice up relationship by just attracting the opposite sex, but it's going to boost your self-image too, give you self-confidence, so you're going to feel a whole lot sexy.
You know, I like my woman wearing bumper shorts.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice, sexy, very sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy is the word. I like women who are female to the core, women who are very feminine in all standards. But for tomorrow's event, I mean, you've invited guests, you invited lots of people. What should we expect? See models on the runway parading lingerie.
Very beautiful girls.
Okay.
I took time, I did the casting for the models myself. I made the lingeries, over 50 lingeries, Christmas period myself. You know, it's not a field anybody can compete when it comes to designing and making it. I made all of them with this hands.
Wow.
By myself.
In Lagos State.
In Lagos State here. And we're going to be mass producing them in Lagos State. I'm very much a fan of Made in Nigeria. I've been promoting it that way on social media. Lingerie Made in Nigeria. And the finishing and quality is not what you expect, like from a typical Nigeria, the way they used to Iabos. Now the finish, I'm sure it's going to beat many international brands. I'm very sure of that. Like I say, by the time you see the collections, you will not be able to get to the market to buy. The regular nightgown, sleeve gown is just one long thing that looks like you're going for one, you know.
So what's the lineup really? How is it going to look like? Who are we expecting?
Yeah, we're going to have 50 lingeries showcased by 20 very beautiful female models, and then we're going to have a very big one. There's going to be kissing competition for married couple. Somebody that quarrel with the wife will have happen to be picked to be doing something, and the quarrel will end there. So we're going to have a whole lot of artists, both established artists and upcoming acts that are going to come on
Artists
stage.
like
We're going to have, but it's a Valentine event.
Okay.
We've had a lot of hip hop,
So it's going to be easy on the eye.
R&B?
yeah, we're going to have R&B artists with a cymbal. We're going to have Asari is going to do jazz.
Okay.
You need to listen to these ladies do jazz. We have a Nigerian goodwill ambassador. He's been doing very well in the entertainment industry. Ella Joe is going to be there to do awesome good act, and a whole lot of others.
We're going to be there. So what should we be putting on?
Dress code is short and sexy.
Wow.
We are not going to just be talking it.
What about can what if I wear lingerie to the event?
No, you're not going to wear lingerie.
I'm not a good girl. I wish I was going to be on the runway. Actually, I would have been flaunting my lingerie.
You'll be on a red carpet.
I will be on the red carpet.
But you won't wear lingerie so that the cameras will.
So
we're going to actually have a good time. Okay. It's going to be a fun-packed show.
Right.
There's going to be a lot of music, a lot of comedy, and the beautiful thing there is that it's going to be in the romantic ambience.
So where's the location and what time
Yeah,
are we keeping?
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be in a romantic ambience of Cova Lounge. Cova is very
Lounge.
beautiful, night, good music. The ambience is right. We're setting up rose petals.
Woo.
And then we're going to have, once you come in there, the fragrance will be smelling love, and then good lighting. And it's a VIP show. It's not it's a mature show. It's not, it's going to be very, happen to
Strictly
have one of the best
invitation.
tests in the world. Yeah, strictly by invitation. So we're going to have...
And security guaranteed.
Of course. When you say cover, then you know that the bouncers, they have 10 chests.
Wow. So what's the inspiration really, Aaron? Where do you get this fashion inspiration? Who are your mentors in the industry?
I have a whole lot of mentors when it comes to business, but first of all, when it comes to my design talent, I think it's just inborn. I've never been taught, I've never gone to any fashion school that I run. I think about one of the best fashion schools in Africa. I'm very good I'm a teacher, I train. I had to develop it, I study a lot. I think I'm about the only Nigerian designer that reads and studies fashion. I research a lot, it's my passion.
Feron, Aaron, you seem to be very confident in your skin, confident in yourself and what you do. But now away from you, Nigerian fashion is evolving.
Yeah.
We are gradually competing with the global scenes. In Nigeria, who are the designers you could say you look at to an extent and you admire, you know they're doing okay?
I have this designer friend that, the problem with Nigerian fashion industry, I'm talking right now as the president of Nigerian Fashion Organization. The problem is Nigerian fashion industry celebrates upcoming designers. Once you grow to a point, there's a phase you get. We can't move from there into becoming brands. So when you are upcoming, everybody, newspapers, and you get to a point, they don't hear about your brand.
I'm still here about top designers. I mean,
now, that's what I'm saying. So it's very difficult to mention top designers, but there are people, I look at the work. Okay. As a designer, I'm good, but I saw somebody's work that, I don't forget him. He made suits and jackets that are better than Armani's.
Who's that? Maya Tafu?
No.
Adebayo Jones.
What's his name? Not Adebayo Jones.
But he's in Nigeria.
He's in Nigeria. I'll remember his name before we finish.
Okay, Aaron, it's quite speaking with you. I'm so excited that something like this is coming from Nigeria. Do you have any foreign fashion contemporary coming for this event?
No.
Just to have for them to have a feel of what's happening.
No. I believe in one thing. There was that early on in my adventure into fashion, we're crazy about doing fashion shows, coming into Lagos, then traveling abroad, doing shows. But as I grew up and into my research, I found out that we're just wasting our time. Okay. You have to build your brand from within. Fashion is not just a show, it's a business, and the business hasn't really started in Nigeria. Now, we're working to make it roll, okay? I've had the impact on social media about this show is very high. I've had models and designers wanting to come in from abroad. That's the truth. If you go to the lingerie page, you see a whole lot of messages and comments. But we have our models here, so why would I take a model from Las Vegas?
You're so patriotic. I mean,
a lot of them want to, yes.
I'm impressed.
If I get to their end, they won't give me the platform on a platter of gold. I will have to walk myself to that point.
Well, I was just thinking that maybe you're going to invite some foreign designers to come. Now, lingerie, it looks like the women are getting more attention. What about the men?
What would you do? Just wear your boxers. Men are always wearing their boxers. And then, of course, let me tell you the truth. When it gets to you want to sleep, every woman wants to see your V shape. So all you need to do is trim your pot belly.
Okay.
For the married men. You understand?
Besides, I think it's easier for the men. The men are timeless.
So you understand? You just is the shape. Let the pot belly come down. And if you're a rich man, no wahala. Okay. When a man has money, that alone increases a woman's libido, so you don't have any problem. The point is, the woman wants you to be at home and not look at see outside.
I think I need to get some extra lessons from you after now.
Very good at that.
Let's be very serious here. When you talk about lingerie, and of course it's like preparing yourself for sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you need to tell the women something, they need to work on their skin too.
Yeah, I don't like, first of all, when you say skin, I'm not happy when I see a black woman
especially
trying
those
to change
who bleach.
color.
Yeah,
I don't
the
appreciate that.
Thing,
I don't see anything. If you're not naturally white, don't go white. You
just like
destroy yourself.
I will tell you.
You understand? Yeah. White is beautiful, black is beautiful. Let it be natural. For me, I see nature is very beautiful. Okay. You understand? I'm my color. For us men, we don't rub cream.
You need to tell the ladies out there.
So ladies, please let your colors be. Yeah. Leave your color the way it is. You're beautiful the way you are. Once you try to alter your skin color, you run it down.
And it makes the lingerie not to...
Yeah, you can't wear lingerie when you have a lot of stretch marks from bleaching. and also, I want to take this lingerie. A lot of women are not comfortable wearing lingerie.
Yeah.
They think it won't work well with them.
They think it will expose.
Added weight. They've lost some firmness. I'm married, so we can do mature here. Now, that is just here. They can still wear. I posted some plus size women in lingerie. It's even better. So you can stop wearing all those girdles. I mean, there are some women, when you hug them, then you feel like they are carrying plaster. Oh no, that's not sexy. The husbands, I was talking with a man yesterday. The man stood me for over 1 hour and we were discussing race. It's going to be at a show. He said, my brother, this is the same problem. In fact, I talked about it with my wife this morning. It's every man's issue. Your wife woos you or behaves well, dresses well, entices you. Once you put a ring, children get rolling in. The
morale just goes down.
And the funny thing is that's when the man becomes very dandy.
Anyways, what are your final words to close this segment of the program? It's been wonderful talking with you, though.
Thank you.
I know you want to talk more.
No, I talk. The point why I'm talking, you can see the passion. It's not just I want to sell lingerie or design lingerie. There is a message.
You want us to cultivate this culture.
There is a message. Let's just after this very campaign, there is another campaign. I'll be here to talk about it.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. our environment doesn't have beauty and class, aesthetics, why should we have roads the way they are? And then abroad we see beautiful environment. If you take photograph abroad, you find out that the environment, the background is fine. Now, why can't we create it?
We'll get there soon.
Okay, so finally,
finally,
on the event.
Finally, 6 o'clock tomorrow at Cova Lounge, Mega Plaza, Victoria Island, Lagos, we're going to be unveiling the very latest Feron lingerie collection. I am very excited. I can't wait. I know what is going to come. We're going to have very beautiful lingerie. So the tickets are selling everywhere at the venue, Cova, Rhapsodies, Ikeja City Mall and Rhapsodies, Victoria Island. So get your ticket. Tickets are selling for 10,000 naira. And for the love of Valentine, if you buy a 10,000 one ticket, you can come with your partner, your spouse, and I think we are doing that. Before it was 10,000 naira for one person, so we can open it up. All right. Let's have the fun tomorrow.
Thank you, Feron.
Thank you too.
It's been a wonderful time. When we come back, we'll be speaking with a gospel artist.
Yes.
Stay tuned.